Welcome to GCA Today. I'm Patty Lizama of the Guam Contractors Association Membership Committee. Every week we talk to members and also special guests to discuss the issues to the Guam contractors and the new updates of whatever we have to offer. Like for example, today I'm very honored to have Dr. Bert Johnston, and he's going to be talking to us about the great new things that are happening with the Trades Academy. Bert, welcome.
Thank you so very much. We're excited to be here because we're proud to announce we've got some scholarship money that's available. There's $15,000 worth of scholarships that are going out to people that are interested in construction and willing to learn. We've got $10,000 coming from the Guam Contractors Association, courtesy of their fundraising efforts, to put 5 people through classes at the Trades Academy. And we've got two $2,500 scholarships, courtesy of the Rotary Club of Guam.
Nice, amazing. Very much needed, especially with all the controversy with all the other things that we're trying to get through the system.
Well, we're trying to provide solutions. And,
yes.
and part of the solution is finding people that are interested in construction and are willing to learn. And every once in a while, some of them have some financial difficulties. And what we've been fortunate is organizations like the Guam Contractors Association and the Rotary Club of Guam have shown some confidence in us by providing us funds to help those individuals that seem to fall through the cracks and help fund their education.
You know, the great thing about it is a lot of people don't know that this is available. And by us doing this, you know, in partnership with the Trades Academy, this is putting out, like what you said, putting confidence into people to come up and say, let us help you.
Yeah, and that's maybe part of our mistake is the fact that we assume that people know that this exists.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
there are a lot of people that don't know that.
I agree.
And so we were, glad to take this opportunity to let people know that we do have scholarships available right now. We don't have them all the time, and so now is a great time to come in, apply for the scholarships. Our deadline is February 24th, and so we want to have applications in by then so they can be considered. Basically what happens is we take the application forms from anybody. Anybody can qualify for the application, and they're reviewed by a board. The board is basically the Education Committee of the Guam Contractors Association. We've chosen them to do the review because we tend to be very close to our students, and so that we don't have any bias in the selection, we give it to a third party, the Guam Contractor Association Education Committee, to make the decision on who gets the scholarships. And they've been very, very good about making some good selections.
I'm very impressed. I mean, it's like you said, putting confidence into the person who walks in the door and knowing that they can just walk in the door.
Yeah,
and get the help they need is amazing.
We kind of joke about the fact that our students walk out of their room 2 inches taller when they come to our classes.
Yes.
They're more competent. Yes. They're more confident.
I see it, and we need it.
Yeah.
We really, really need it. February 24th, as you mentioned, is just next week.
That's correct. And we've got quite a few applications in right now, but we could use a lot more. We want to make sure that anybody that's interested in the Trades Academy and has been sitting around waiting about getting into the Trades Academy, this is an opportunity right now.
Is there a fee for this?
For the application?
Yes.
No, there's not.
Okay, yeah, the fee for the classes?
There's tuition for the classes, but the scholarship will pay for those classes.
Great. Wow. How do we get a hold of you?
You can call our offices. Our offices are located in Upper Tumon, above the Becker Guam. We're open from 9 to 6, Monday through Friday. And you can call the office at 647-484-2043, and anybody in the office can help you.
Now, do you have to be affiliated to a company or a government agency, or can you just come in with the interest to change your life?
Yeah, you don't have to be a member of the Contractor Association yet. You don't even have to be employed. In fact, a large number of our students are not employed when they first start, but they get picked up pretty rapidly once they start their classes. Like I said, anybody that can walk in the door could qualify for one of these scholarships. What we need them to do is fill out an application form.
That's step one, but that's a step in the right direction.
That's correct.
I think that's really, really fantastic.
Yeah. And several of our current students have submitted applications to help with funding their classes. But we want to try to encourage anybody that's interested in construction and willing to learn to please come in.
Unfortunately, there is a high ratio of, let's say, whether male or female, who got sidetracked and never got their GED. If they were to come in here and ask to see if they could qualify for the application, would that be a problem for them?
Not a problem, because we don't even ask whether you have a high school diploma. That's not a requirement for our program. In fact, there's about 60-some people in our program right now that are still in high school. Guam Department of Education has people in our program to help them graduate, and using our classes for credit toward graduation.
That's amazing. That is really that's really putting out, opening the door and saying we're here to help.
Yeah.
And then you like what you said. It's how would you put it? It's sad, where when you mentioned that not too many people know about us,
Mm-hmm.
and we've been here for how long?
This is our 11th year in operation.
See, that's
Okay,
quite a while.
we've gone 10 years of successful training people in the, and you see our students in about 175 different companies here on island.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. But it's just, I think a lot of them just didn't know how to, or have the assumption that they have to be associated with a company or a government agency.
Yeah, that's not the
So,
case. That's not the
yes.
case. And our program, we run our program in cycles, and we run them year round. So you can walk into our office at any time of the year and apply. And our goal is within 10 days to get you into class. And so
Awesome.
so if you qualify for the scholarship, immediately after getting that scholarship, you can be in class right now.
There's a saying that I hear a lot, and it just sticks in my mind, and this applies to what you're doing. I mean, it's great to know something, but do something also.
Oh yeah.
That's important.
Yeah. Well, I was talking to an individual, and they were talking about the fact that to get a job, it's who you know, not what
Yeah,
you know. And
yeah.
I'm saying no, it's not.
No,
That's not
yeah.
the case. It's who knows you.
Yes.
So you've got to be able to do
Yes.
the work so that people recognize that that's your work, and you're going to get recognized. And we try to train our individuals, and when we talk to the students, we want them to realize that, first of all, find something that you're truly interested in doing. Okay?
Yes.
Get really good at it. If you're really good at what you're doing, and you really enjoy it, and it's worth something, if your boss doesn't take care of you, somebody else will.
Yes,
And so all of a sudden,
yes.
you've empowered these individuals to go out there and improve themselves. And they don't have to live paycheck to paycheck. They can take their skills anywhere they want to.
Knowledge is power, and like what you said, they
Absolutely.
walk out of your classroom 2 inches taller.
Yeah, they do.
I think that should be one of the, when you enter, we measure them, their height, and then we just see. But I think that's a great thing, and I'm proud of you.
And one of the things we tell our students, as much as we like to see your smiling face in class,
Yeah.
I'd rather see your smiling face at work.
Yes.
Enjoy
Yes.
what you're doing.
Yes.
It'll show.
Yes, it will. It will, and then being able to provide for your family,
Yeah.
for yourself on your own, is just you may come home tired, but the confidence level is super high.
Yeah. Well,
It's
a couple of weeks ago, I had an opportunity to talk to a high school class, and I asked them, I said, how many people here have washed cars before? And they all had. I said, well, have you washed your own car? And some of them said yes. I said, what's the difference between washing your car and somebody else's car? You wash somebody else's car, you're going to just do it good enough. You do your car, you're going to detail it. It's going to show because of the pride that you have and the fact that you're truly interested in doing that job. And we want that to show in your work.
That's awesome, Bert. It really is. The Guam Trades Academy. It's a partnership with the Guam Contractors Association.
That's correct. And there's actually a misconception that we are the Guam Trades Academy with the GCA Trades Academy.
Okay.
Because we were, GCA was the incubator for the Trades Academy, and then we've spawned ourselves off. But we still carried the GCA at the front of our name, GCA Trades Academy, in respect to who started as the Guam Contractors Association.
It's a partnership. I think that's working really well, and I think the more we talk about it, the better.
Yeah, well, the thing is, we're not in a vacuum anymore.
Yeah.
We have to operate as part of this community,
Yes.
and that's what we do.
Well, Bert, you're doing good work, and I'm proud of you
Thank you.
very, very much. I applaud you. Thank you. That's all for this week, and we'll see you next week.